Good morning. It's Johnny Sunshine. And it's cold as a motherfucker down here in Southwest Florida. And unfortunately for Johnny, I got a fucking no heat call first thing this morning. And it's my fucking house. I got no heat, y'all. What the fuck? Chuck? Let me get my shit together and go check this heat pump. Oh. Alright guys, so I'm out here to check my heat pump. Temp Star, it's about 15 years old. This doesn't look good. You got some burnt tips. But also, it looks like the soffit fell off of my roof, my soffit here, which is no problem. I've been replacing that shit. But it may have damaged something. It may have fallen down and yanked something loose in here. I gotta inspect this wire. That'll, whoa. Stupid. Look in here and see if anything's obvious. So, whoa. What the fuck's going on here, man? My fucking internet line got cut, man. What the fuck, Chuck? No wonder why I don't have fucking internet. Fucking Christ, it's always something, guys. My fucking internet's down too. I thought it was came out of this connector. Shit. It's always something. Always something here at Johnny's fucking clam bake. I know this guy's gonna be calling me. Why isn't the fucking internet now? I got Jesus Christ calling me. Christ. Alright guys, let me get this fucking panel off. See what the fuck's going on here. It's raining out. It's just fucking nasty. Perfect, you know? It's just fucking perfect. Yeah. Gotta fucking love it, man. Scooby-Dooby-Dee. Scooby-Dee-Dee-Dee-Dee-Dee-Dee. Johnny's out here playing fucking AC tech. Mikey Pipes just called me, trying to, looks like he's shutting his shit down here, man. And, look at this fucking thing. What in the bloody hell is this? So the power's off. I gotta discharge this fucking capacitor. It doesn't, I can't see anything that looks out of the fucking ordinary. Because I don't know what the fuck I'm looking at. But I mean, these things don't look bad. There's no shorted wires or anything. I am a little concerned about this. I'm going to go in the house. I'm going to put this breaker back in, and I'm going to see if I can get this guy to turn on. I mean, it was pretty loose. Scooby-Dooby-Doo. I just don't like these connectors. They're pretty nasty. They're always a fucking problem. Yeah, that's nasty. Let me go turn this on. Alright guys, so I've got this thing powered back up. Didn't kick on. I want to see if I've got power coming into this guy on L1, L2. It's fucking raining out, man. Shit just never ends, boy. And this Airbnb guest is gonna be about fucking done with this place. The fact that the internet's out, this ain't good, but alright guys, so I'm gonna check for volts AC coming in. We got nothing here. I got no power coming into this unit. Pull this out again. Try it the other fucking way. Can't really tell. I mean, it felt like it was engaged. Out here fucking around with this thing. Alright, I gotta go check another thing, make sure the breaker's not tripped in my house, if there is a breaker. coming in. Alright guys, so I got power now coming in. I want to see what happened. You can see that this thing, that soffit fell directly on top of this box. I don't know if it shook the fucking whatchamacallit, the breaker out, but I got 243 coming in, L1, L2. The capacitors are brand new. It may have been a loose fucking, these boxes suck, these breakers. So we'll see, man. I'm just gonna maybe off on delay right now for a minute. Just gonna let it, see if it kicks on. Alright guys, so she just kicked on. Thinking when that soffit fell out, it knocked that fucking breaker loose in here. The machine, it sounds good. We'll see if it stays that way. Basically, for now, blowing cold air out of this thing, which means it's taking the cold out of my house and sending heat in. Yeah, these lines are heating up. The copper going into the house is heating up. So, I think I fixed it. Mikey was gracious enough to say, I'll send one of my techs over. And I was like, well, I'm like 3 hours away, bro. He's like, yeah, that's kind of a long service trip charge. And, yeah, so... looks like Johnny saved himself a couple of fucking dollars again. I need to put this back together, and then I need to get my fucking internet fixed now. I'm gonna pull this plug out while I put that panel back on, just because Johnny don't need to get fried. Yeah. set. Fucking soaking wet. Yeah. Got all my shit. Got my new battery chargers. Let's see how long this lasts. Hopefully it's gonna be good. If not, it's really time for a new AC unit, but that thing sounds good, man, to be honest with you. I bought back in 2007, I believe, maybe 2005. I put that unit in. Come on, guys. It's cold, man. I put that unit in with all new ductwork. Come on, Bella, get in here. It's been good to me, but maybe time. Holy fuck, man, my hands are frozen, Jackson. I don't know how you guys do it up in the north, but I can tell you, it's on. Johnny's been learning, paying attention. Got my new fucking Milwaukee meter. Nice. I could have pulled fucking amps on it to see, but I think it was that the breaker wasn't in, although it was loose in there when I took it out, and you can see that it's been arcing and probably never put back in correctly. That would have been yours truly who did that. All right, so here we go now. It's Tuesday. Yesterday we did a lot of work here, man. Me and the amigos. And I just gotta say, guys, they show up with this beautiful woman from Nicaragua who looks like a supermodel. Her belly, she's got a little jacket on and she's got jeans on, but she's wearing one of those fucking body suits with the real high legs, so you can see like the back of it going down into the crack of her butt. And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? I said, I'll take her. She doesn't have to leave. Anyways, so let's see how long that stays on for. I did notice that whoa, had been, it seemed like it was cycling, not cycling bam 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 bam, but there was a breaker tripped in the panel. That would be high amps, but that would happen if that were loose, I think. So we're gonna go with that. Got my toys here that I needed to do that job. My meter, very nice. I did buy a new case for this, which I'll show you in a minute. And yeah, my fingers are frozen, guys. Wow, what a fucking pussy I've turned into. So I gotta tell you, the Trumpers came out in droves yesterday on my channel, you know, and I'm gonna leave it up there just to show how nasty they can be. I didn't say anything really nasty about Trump yesterday. I voiced my opinion as an American, which I have the right to do. Unfortunately for these guys, if you disagree with them, you're, you know, less than whale, you're lower than whale shit. And they expressed that to me, which is fine, but I'm gonna leave it up just to show just how childish some of these people are. anyways, it is what it is. So I've got a couple of free days, 3 days after this group leaves, and I'm gonna offer this guy an extra day or whatever, just to try to, you know, the fact that the internet's out and he seems to be finding everything that's not absolutely perfect with my house. I've had many guests since I opened it back up and nobody's said anything to me. But I think his issues are legitimate, but I'm not going to go through and label every fucking light switch like it's a fucking, you know, halfway house or a fucking, it's just not going to happen. But they lucked out and got terrible weather while they were here. And they were in the house all day yesterday. He's obviously a trumper because he was just ecstatic about, you know, everything that was going on. And that's fine. It is what it is. So I'm loving my new gauge. Let me go get the holder bag. Alright guys, so I ordered this nice little bag for my meter, and unfortunately the meter does not fit. Yeah, and I was on this meter online and it said this is the one, so I may be able to use it with the amp probe hanging out of the fucking end of it, but I guess it's better than nothing, you know. Let's see if I can even zip the fucking thing. No. Unfortunately, the zipper starts up at that end. Maybe I can flip it around. Put it in upside down. I guess that's better than nothing, guys. See if I can get these wires in there. I do have the owner's manual here that I want to keep with it because, you know, Johnny's no electrician, man. I said it before and I'll say it again. I don't think this thing's gonna close, man. It's just the wrong fucking one, Jackson. Yeah. Not even close, guys. So it is what it is. I can feel it warming up in my house. So I've got a lot of service calls to do. I was going to work in my house again today. I talked to Mikey Pipes about Christian actually coming here and working for me, because he's going to be out of a job here shortly, I think. And unfortunately, well, the fact of the matter is that he'll get a job quick. I mean, literally in Florida, if you fire a guy because he's a bum, and that's obviously not the case with Christian, but they need help down here, and you can fire a guy because he's unreliable, crackhead, fucking alcoholic, just a piece of shit. You can fire him for all of those reasons, and by the end of the day he'll have a new job making $1 more an hour, because, you know, that's just the way it rolls down here. So there's really no holding your employees' feet to the fire. For those that need that done, there are a lot of great employees down here, people who are responsible, and they show up for work every day and do their thing, you know. But they're definitely a bunch of fucking schleps, for sure. And you can see, you can tell immediately the way they walk into the shop, you know, to be interviewed. It's easy for me to pick guys out and say, oh, this guy's gonna be trouble, you know, and I avoid that. But I, like Mikey Pipes, have gone through a lot of fucking employees in my day. I didn't have to put people in a truck, you know, on their own. They were going to a job with my other guys, so they never really got ahead of me and got me over a barrel, basically. But look what I had to buy the other day. These things have gone by the wayside. Can anybody tell me what these are? We'll leave it. It's going to be a mystery. Somebody tell me what this package is. And if you get it, Mikey Pipes will send you a swag bag. Son of a bitch. So guys, it appears that Johnny Sunshine, a master plumber, has repaired his air conditioning system not once, not twice, not 3 times, but probably 5 or 6 times without having to call an air conditioning guy. I've replaced the fan motor outside, the fan motor inside, step down transformer. I've changed capacitors more than a few times. And that's how you make money, how you save money. You know, the old saying, penny saved is a penny earned. That's for sure. There's no doubt about that. And so I went a couple of days without it, and the temperature wasn't bad, but today it's dank, you know. It's like it is all the time in England or up in the North Atlantic. Cold and wet. And I'm happy to hear that blower running up in my attic, and hopefully it'll be good. I would like to change that box outside to a breaker type if I can get that. Those $30 fucking disconnect boxes are just fucking that junk. So I'm gonna look into a better box, something that's not so sloppy, and you don't have to fucking guess which way it's going in and all this bullshit. So but I will tell you that there ain't a whole lot of fucking wire there at that disconnect, so it's gonna limit me to what I can do. Yesterday we got a lot done here, man. We tore down some soffit on the back of my house, which needs to be replaced. We're gonna do that, me and one of the amigos. We cleaned the whole yard. We cut the grass. We moved a lot of debris out to the yard, out to the front of the yard for trash day. Hopefully they'll take most of it. Today, if I'm here, I'll be out there, you know, handing them some fucking ducats to make sure that that shit disappears, you know? And, what else did we do? Oh, I ripped the wire out of my fucking internet box, apparently. It looked like, you know, when they were dragging the branches out, because I've got this wire just laying on the ground for 2 months now. Comcast, or I mean Verizon Fios, has not come to bury the line yet, which, you know, the longer it's out there, the more likely it is to get fucked up. People are driving over it. Well, yesterday somehow it got yanked out of the box. Whether I did it trying to get the cable out from under the pile of debris, or that's when it got yanked out, when the pile of debris was being pulled out to the road. It grabbed that wire and could have dragged it, you know, 25 feet, which plucked it right out of this little flexible coupling. So no internet this morning. It's gonna make it tough to put this video up, but we did good. It looks nice out there. very busy, and of course my guests stayed home all day yesterday, watching the goings on with the inauguration. I haven't read or looked at anything. Wow. And I was hoping to get right back out there this morning and get stuff running, doing more, finishing up out there. It's starting to look really nice. I'm going to invest a little money in making it a little nicer for the guests. I'm going to buy some plants. That big tree that I had to take down, there is a huge void out there that I need to do something with. I put up a section of fence yesterday in a different area to try to isolate the guest house from my property, the rest of my property. I want to make it a nice little cubicle that is rented out, where they have everything they need. They don't need to be meandering around on my property. They need to stay in the property that I rented to them. But got the pool cleaned yesterday, changed the filter. We did a lot of stuff, man. But here I sit, soaking wet with an itchy ass from the rain, and I can't do anything. And unfortunately, this internet connection, it could take 2 fucking weeks to get them out here to fix that stupid little wire. It's whatchamacallit, fiber optic, and I don't know, maybe some of you guys know how to repair that. Is it just a matter of sticking it back in? What do you have to do to make that connection with fiber optic? I didn't open the box just because it's raining. I don't want to cause any other issues, but yeah. Anyways, that's going to do it, guys. The heat is on. I can feel it, and it's pretty nice. So I'm going to go cook myself some breakfast. I've got some Canadian bacon. Bought a dozen or 18 eggs yesterday, and some English muffins, and I'm going to go ahead and cook myself a couple Egg McMuffins. I'm going to buy those little rings for cooking that eggs. You need to get a 3-inch one instead of a 4-inch for cooking Egg McMuffins. I'm going to order them, and Johnny's going to make his own English Egg McMuffins. Instead of paying almost $5 at McDonald's, I can pay, less than $2 or $1.50 for it. So anyways, that's it, guys. Congratulations to all the Trumpers out there. You're probably feeling wonderful. A lot of nasty comments. You want to do a little hater mail? Let's do the hater mail, guys. If I can get on this fucking thing. Where's my phone, yo? Let's do some hater mail, because it came in heavy yesterday. Let's see. Jesus Christ, this guy has called me a fucking 100 times. For Christ's sakes. Okay. So David McDonald, he says, Johnny, get your head out of the sand. You don't pardon your whole family unless they're criminals. Okay. And you don't vote for a guy who is a convicted criminal. He's been to court. He was judged by a jury of his peers, whether you believe it or not. I mean, there's just nothing. If it goes against Donald Trump, you guys don't believe anything. It's all a vast left-wing conspiracy. But it is what it is, guy. You're the one who voted for a fucking 34-time convicted felon. So this next guy, Ken Gregory, the best day today, when after watching my favorite president, Trump, is when your boy Joe got on that got on that helicopter and got the hell out of Washington for good. And 19 people gave him the old thumbs up. Yeah. Yep. Johnny Sunshine. If Biden was such a great guy, why did he pardon his whole family as the last thing he did as president? And also Dr. Fauci. Trump 2024. You'll figure it out. Peace, brother. So what do you know about Dr. Fauci? What is he, see, the reason why why Biden did that is because Donald Trump has the mind of a fucking 12-year-old. And when you give a 12-year-old that kind of power, he will come after his political. He will do everything he's saying Joe Biden did to him. He will do it. He's projecting. He has led a lifetime of criminal activity, not paying people, been sued so many fucking times it ain't funny. He's been sued 2,000 times since 2016. The guy's a fucking train wreck. I don't know why you guys think he's the second coming of Christ, but, you know, it is what it is. The reason why Biden pardoned his family is because he knew Trump would come after him, man. It's simple as that. So I talked about illegal immigrants, and Karsten said, we already have plenty of legal immigrants to do the work. We do, huh? I disagree. There's a lot of illegal immigrants who are working, bud, and they're not stealing jobs from legal immigrants. I can tell you that. So we just have to agree to disagree. This guy, Bruce Hop something, thank God the Twilight Zone is finally over. Donald J. Trump. I don't see it that way, man. I don't see it. $38 mullet. It's my 38 mullet. You've been waiting for fucking hater mail to come your way. It's here, buddy. And it's my birthday, hot dog. Made it to 53 years old, Jackson. Still ready for some action. Yeah, you need to do something. Looking stressed. Get a rub down with a happy ending. No politics for me today. He's a Trumper, but he, you know, he said he's not gonna go down that road, which I respect, man. Yeah, let the shit show begin, man. That's all. Uncle John, this is from Porky. You should have kept the amigos around. You want them here, not at your house. I don't know what that means. Trump, TikTok, whatever. He was against TikTok before he was for it. Grind to Pump guy, he was commenting just to get my algorithm up. Yeah, my algorithm needs fucking Viagra. Yep. So this guy, it hurts most people was that all the illegal immigrants that come over and cause all the trouble, it's illegal immigrant. Sit here. I have friends that are illegal immigrants, and my father-in-law was a legal immigrant. He was from Scotland, and he worked for very hard and for every day of his life. So I understand why Trump is getting rid of the immigrants that are here illegally and causing all the issues. Like everything else, it's bad ones that hurt everybody else. Yeah, I don't know. Blown out of proportion. Miguel Lopez, he says to me, and with a name like Miguel Lopez, you better be looking out behind you, buddy, because when the fucking when ICE shows up, you're gonna be on their list, motherfucker. You better start carrying your fucking papers. That's all I'm telling you. You have no idea about Trump. Watch the inauguration and learn something for a change. You are so full of it. Miguel Lopez, I just have to say, with a name like that, you better hope your parents, even if you were born here, you better hope your parents came here legally, because Trump's kicking every fucking buddy out, man. And this guy, Aaron Russell, somebody abused Mikey. That's fucked up, man. So Alfred Vogel, he said, you meant to say illegal alien, not immigrant. Keep spreading the hate. Come on, guy. They're aliens? These people? I mean, I don't know. I was brought up to think that aliens were from outer space. I don't think they're, from outer space, bro. Now what? Says, quit worrying about your guests. Yeah. This guy, Alexi Bonnet, I usually watch inauguration, but for Trump to raise his hand again and oblige by the Constitution and then disregard its principle is no president. What about Elon Musk with the fucking, not only once, but twice with the Nazi fucking salute, man? What's that all about? Wow. So James Moe something. Johnny Sunshine, if Biden was such a great guy, why did he pardon his whole family as the last thing he did as president? And also Dr. Fauci. So let me ask you a question, James. Why did the first thing that Donald Trump did was give these criminals who invaded our fucking Capitol, basically police officers died in this, they weren't there for a Sunday visit, man. They came through the windows and broke just tore the place apart. Why is it that the first thing he did was to set all these criminals free? Because he's a criminal, and that's his base. So, Karsten, we already have. That's it for hater mail. I'm not going to talk about Trump anymore. He's a fucking clown. It's going to be nothing but a shit show from here on out. And I'm just going to sit back and watch, guys. And now you guys are going to have to answer questions. Why are fucking gas prices so high? Why are fucking, why are there wars? This guy wants to bomb everybody. He's a fucking menace, man. You give this guy that kind of power, it wouldn't surprise me if he drops a nuclear bomb on somebody, I mean, seriously, he's a fucking Looney Tune. He has no idea about anything other than himself. He's a fucking reality TV show con man, running a little rinky-dink fucking... he's just a con man. And you guys fell for it. So that's going to be the end of my tune on Donald Trump for the next 4 years. You won't hear me mention his fucking name, man. I swear. So have a great day. Enjoy your the second coming of Christ. And we'll see how much better everybody in America, in the world, is doing after 4 more years of fucking Donny Boy. Yeah. The next crisis that strikes, you will see that he is totally in over his head, incompetent to the nth fucking degree, has probably never, hasn't read a book in probably 60, 70 fucking years, other than his own book, maybe 12, 15, 20 times. So that's who he is, and he's not my guy, man. He's your guy. God bless you. That's all I can say. Have a great day.